Hello. Hi there. What solution do you have for evening my skin? I can't get a pill because I'm doing laser removal. Yes, you're doing laser hair removal. Is it YAG laser? Is it YAG? Because tell me, how often do you go between treatments? Is it every 8 weeks? And then I'll let you know. Vegan, every 8 weeks you go. Hi, YouTube. Hi, TikTok. Good evening. So, once every 6 weeks. Okay, one every 6 weeks. So the only pill you could do is our at-home pill. Yes, because that doesn't give your skin time to recuperate. If are you familiar with our Mandelic serum or using anything from us? Mrs. Siri, I remember you. I know who you are. What products from my line are you using right now? Because you could do the the purifying serum, which is Mandelic. That would help, and you have to wear sunscreen every day. Hello, TikTok. Welcome to my live. Hello, YouTube. None yet. Okay. So I would recommend, we have a Mandelic serum that you could use, and I love it because it is safe for darker skin tone. If you don't mind sending me a DM and tell me that you're interested in evening out your skin tone and you're doing laser hair removal, I will remember who you were, and then I can put something specifically for you for your situation. Just send me a DM later. All right. All right. Capricorn Cat. Oh, I love your name. How are you? Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Chef Annie, welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live, everyone. Welcome. Perfect. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, doll. I'll be looking out for your DM. Lexery, welcome. Jade Sharm, welcome. YouTube, welcome. Let me get my lights. Welcome. Okay. Princess Pamela, welcome. I'm experiencing a little acne on my cheeks. Is this your first time experiencing acne on your cheeks? And Sasha Renee, let me know. Are you currently my customer? The Skin Boutique, welcome to my live. Dadu786, welcome to my live. Sasha, let me know. I'll wait for your reply. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tiangel, welcome to my live. Good evening. Hello. Where can we find your favorite acne-friendly makeup brands? It is on my website. Okay. So the page you want is Acne Expert Skincare. And if you go to the link in the bio, right, it will be our website. Once you get to the website, scroll all the way down to blogs, and then you're going to look for Acne Safe Makeup. That's where it is. Okay. No, never bought your products. Okay. All right, Sasha. So, acne on the cheeks, you're probably a candidate for some benzoyl peroxide or acne kit. Do you mind sending me pictures of your face, and then I can tell you what I think, if you don't mind? Sasha, this is where you send your pictures. You can email us here. Let me tell you. For everyone, if you would like a consultation and you're not sure what to get, just send us 3 pictures to that address. And front, left, right. Of course, no makeup, taking a natural light. Okay. I've purchased from you several times. I'm going to visit your website now. Thanks so much for that. You're welcome. You're welcome, love. Hello, the Tiki Talk. How are you guys doing? Welcome. All right. Welcome, Sky Blue, Barbie Blue. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What can one do about dark inner thighs and stretch marks? So, stretch marks, you're pretty much, especially if you're darker skin tone with stretch marks, you lost collagen there, you probably lost weight. Anyone who tells you that they can get rid of them are lying. So that's that, right? But what you can do is make sure you're ingesting collagen and applying it topically as well. For dark inner thighs, you're getting them because your thighs are rubbing together all the time. So it causes the darkness there. So the first thing I would say is to wear the boy shorts as underwear. They sell them in underwears or shapewear. Make sure it covers the entire area, right? So it comes to about mid thighs. And don't wear regular underwear. Just do that. It will stop the friction. And then in the meantime, you're going to take care of the area. You can use something like, if they're really, really dark, you could go to a dermatologist and get prescription hydroquinone, okay? And you can't use it for more than 6 months. That will get you in tip-top shape. So what's causing that is the chafing. So either you do the boy shorts, because they're rubbing together, and then it could be the way, your legs. Some people have different shapes. Some people are like, they have the gap. Some people don't. So it all depends. So if it's rubbing, it will not go away. It will continue to stay dark. So that's what you can do. Hope this helped. Not sure if you're still there, but I didn't see your question until now. Yaha, welcome to my live. Haitian sensation. I love that. Do you work with estheticians who are growing their clientele base that wants to use products that will help and see results? Do you sell wholesale? I do not sell wholesale because that is it's a different base in itself, because I have to keep track of your vendor ID number and taxes, and I'm just not set up for that. I'm not set up for that. So it's a no for now. I'm so sorry. But I do work with SH, like if you have your own product line and you want to grow it to multiple 7 figures, I do work with entrepreneurs who want to do that. So yes. Okay. Marilyn, welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where is everyone watching from tonight? I'm in Los Angeles. If this is your first time here, my name is Marie Claire. I am from Haiti. Haitien sak passe. I live in Los Angeles. I'm 54 years old. I am a medical esthetician. So very passionate about skin and beauty in general. I love beauty in general and from the inside out, because I love to talk about mindset as well, and business, and how to keep ourselves at the top of the list and on a pedestal. Okay. Very passionate about that. And so I come on here about once a week and I talk about all the things, anything you're interested in: health, wealth, fitness, abundance, mindset, and of course, skincare. Good to know. You're welcome. You're welcome. Where are you guys watching from? YouTube, can you let me know if you guys can hear me? I see you. I see you in the room. It's about 10 of you. Please let me know if you can hear me, please. Otherwise, I have to stop the live and come back in. Please, if someone would be kind enough to let me know that they can hear me. Key Love, welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome. Where are you guys watching from? TikTok? Veganish said, just purchased my anti-aging kit. Do you skip your morning face wash and start with toner? No, you have to wash your skin in the morning. The anti-aging kit came with a guide. Please go look in your email and look for the guide, please. Veganish, follow the guide that comes with the anti-aging kit. Okay, please, please, please. We have a whole routine for you. We have a morning routine and an evening routine, and it's very important that you follow the guide to get amazing results. Okay, so please go look in your email, and if you don't find it, look in your spam and junk folder, and you can also send us in a DM on here. Okay, you downloaded it. All right, very good. So please go read it and then follow exactly what it says in the night routine, especially with the retinol. Make sure you follow exactly the steps we have for you. Okay, do you have a kit for hyperpigmentation? Yes, I do. It is called the brightening kit. It comes with 6 products and 6 months worth of products and skincare. Houston, but in Arizona right now. Love your content. Simply Smooth, thank you so much. Hello, Maddie. How are you, gorgeous? How are you? Do you recommend Botox for deep set line? Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, are you talking about your laugh line? Botox does not work for laugh line. So if you're talking about these lines right here, not Botox. So you could consider Sculptra, Skin Vive, Morpheus 8, so many. You have so many choices, but if they bother you, I would go to an injector and get a consultation. So if you're talking about the Marionette line, you can also improve them a lot by doing face yoga. Okay. You guys know I started doing face yoga January 1st. I have not missed one day and it's been amazing. Bonsoir, ma belle. Bonsoir, Bellevue. Comment vas-tu? It is the weekend. We're here. Healthy living. That was my answer for you. And we can hear you, darling. Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Let me open my window because LA, we don't know. At night, it gets so cold. In the daytime, it is so hot. I don't know what's going on. Today was like 76 degrees. And then once it's 5 o'clock, the temperature drops by a lot. All right, let's see. All right, TikTok, let me know your questions. What are we talking about today? What is our topic for the night? Hi, Instagram. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Chelsea, welcome to my live. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love and happiness. Welcome to my live. Rain, welcome to my live. My skin is glowing. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Bonsoir, ma chérie. Bonsoir, ma reine. Comment vas-tu? Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Katia Creations, welcome to my live. Welcome, Cindy. Welcome. Ask me your questions, my love. So we can talk about anything. I'm a medical esthetician, so I'll introduce myself for the newcomers. My name is Marie Claire. I'm a medical esthetician. Ah, ça va très bien, ça va très bien. Je suis contente de l'entendre. Bonsoir, ma belle. I love to talk about skin, medical esthetician, right? I'm also the acne expert on Instagram and TikTok. So acne is also my passion. That's my niche. That's what my business is centered around. And then, but we do also offer formulas for hyperpigmentation, anti-aging, right? And menopausal skin. I also love to talk about health and fitness. Some of you know that I have been practicing intermittent fasting for the last, it's almost 15 years now. And I also love to talk about hormone replacement therapy for the girlies in midlife. And yeah, I don't see my regulars on here tonight. Where are you girls? Shelly, welcome to my live. Welcome. If you guys don't mind on TikTok, please double tap the screen, please. Double tap the screen. All of you, come on. It's almost 80 of you. Please double tap the screen. You are an inspiration as a new one. Well, thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You're my inspiration. I only do content because of you guys. I really do. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Best skincare advice for women 37. Let me tell you, start taking care. If you have not yet, start taking care of your neck, right? Well, your skin, but don't neglect your neck and your hands, okay? So, right now, you should be using these products in your morning and night routine. You should be wearing a vitamin C in the daytime and sunscreen. And at night, you should be using a retinol every night, at least those three. Okay. And then as you get closer, and right now, you should be doing micro needling. If you have decent skin, do what I said, the vitamin C, sunscreen, retinol at night, and then start getting micro needling, 2 to 3 times a year. And wear sunscreen every day. Wear sunscreen on the back of your hands, your neck, your chest, your ears, the back of your neck. Okay. So that would be my advice for you. What can be done about extra hyperpigmentation in perimenopause and any marks? I do have a brightening kit. I know I sound like a salesman, but we have a brightening kit and it's incredible. So you can check it out. It comes with a daily guide and 24/7 customer support. The link is in the bio. Okay. The link is in the bio. Let's see, did I miss anything? So can I do the face yoga with Botox? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, 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 yes. I have Botox and I do face yoga. It's incredible. I haven't missed one day. And I don't want to say her name now, but if you stay till the end, I'll probably be here for another 15 minutes. But there is a creator that I follow. I feel like she has the best face yoga exercises. And she's on the Big Y page. I'll tell you who she is. She's incredible. Hadesa, thank you. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. You are welcome. Hi, what can I do about dark, uneven skin on legs? We have a scrub that will get rid of that in 3 months or less. It is called detoxifying scrub. Detoxifying scrub. And you're going to use it daily on your leg. You're going to shake the bottle. It's medicated. You shake it really good. Make sure that you mix everything. And then on dry skin, before you get in the shower, you're going to apply it on the area of your leg where it's uneven. And you're going to work it in for a good 5 minutes and use vigorous movement. Okay. Rub it in, rub it in, rub it in. Do that for 5 minutes on each leg. Get in the shower, rinse it out, and then use your normal, what you would use as a wash for the rest of your body. It's incredible. It is called the detoxifying body scrub. Okay. And what else? What else, my love? How may I don't understand blessing? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't understand your question. Welcome to my live, Stacy. Sun damage hyperpigmentation treatment. I offer a kit. There's a kit with everything you need. It's called the brightening kit. And please make sure you're wearing, it comes with sunscreen. Yeah, detoxifying scrub. Yeah, DETOXIFYING scrub. It's ours. It's by Acne Expert Skincare. The link is in my bio. It will say shop my skincare line. You'll find it there. Okay. When you get to the website, if you can't remember the name, you can just put detox scrub in the search bar. It will come up. Okay. Sun damage. Well, we're going to make sure we're not exposing their skin to the sun too much, right? And we're going to wear sunscreen all the time, every day, no matter what, rain or shine. And you probably need to check out our brightening kit. Okay, the brightening kit. Also, anyone struggling with hyperpigmentation, dark marks, dark spots, wherever it is, if it's on the body or on your face, I invite you to check out a supplement called glutathione. Glutathione. Take that every day. I do now, but it's dark on my face now. Let's see. Yes, I love the gummies. Okay, yes, the glutathione. Yes. Glutathione is amazing, and you can also get an injection. Just turned 46. I'm going to do Morpheus 8. I did it too. Will it make my face less chubby? It depends because like with me, I didn't want to because I have to hold on to whatever little fat I have. So if you tell the provider that you want your, like a certain area of your face to be thinner, you can tell them that and they can adjust the setting to do that. Okay. But I don't recommend it because I don't know, depending on the setting, you don't want to lose a lot of fat in your face because trust me, when you get to be my age, you're going to want to hold on to every little bit. You're going to want to do that. Glutathione. Yes. Hold on, my love. Let me type it for you. Here. There you go, Rosa. You're welcome, Claudia. You're welcome. I did Morpheus 8, by the way. I had three sessions and it was great. I loved it. I did it probably 4 or 5 years ago. I love, it's in a blue and white bottle. What is the name? It's a great brand. The label, their logo is in blue and white. I forget the name, but it is on the big A. I can't say that page, the jungle. That's where you go get it. Enter that and then look for the one that's in a blue and white bottle, and it's a blue and white label too. Do you suggest face filler to plump skin? Yes. If you want to plump, definitely fillers for sure. But if you want to look more natural, like let's just say if you are in your 50s, midlife, I would also look into Sculptra because you look a lot more natural. But if it's something like if it's really deep, like you lost a lot of volume and you want to see the results immediately, then yes, filler, definitely. Where can I get glutathione? So do not leave the live now, okay? You guys know TikTok, their live platform. I'm on TikTok to you guys. They do not there's literally a bot that's going on each live and they're looking for other social media platforms name. They just, as soon as I say the name, they're gonna give me a violation. Okay. If you guys want to hang around, I will tell you. I'll be done in like 15 minutes. I will tell you where you can find all the things. Okay. My favorite brand is in a folder somewhere. You guys can find it. Okay. What are your thoughts on red light therapy? I love them. I do mine every day. Infrared, definitely. Mine is infrared and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love mine. So I do infrared every morning. That's part of my slow morning routine. So while I listen to my subliminals, I have a panel because when I had my office, where I used to offer treatments, in office treatments. That's the panel that I use at the office. And that's the only equipment I did not sell when I closed the office. So it's the panel, and I just lay under it, and it's amazing. Hi, beautiful. Hello, my love. I'm doing my micro needling next week. What is the best moisturizer I can use after the procedure? Tell your provider that they're probably gonna, if you're not acne prone, you could do something like a CeraVe or a La Roche-Posay, if you want to keep it affordable, you want to keep it like just simple, you could do that. All right. But after microneedling, you want to make sure that your pillowcase is clean that night, clean sheets, clean pillowcase, because they just did all these little microchannels in your skin. You want to make sure that you're not going to introduce bacteria. Sometimes at my office, when I did microneedling, I gave to my customers little disposable moisturizer little packets to where you open it and you just put it on the skin, because you want to be very careful that everything is just sanitized and clean. So usually wherever you get the microneedling, they'll probably give you something. When I get microneedling where I go, when I don't do it on my own at home, they give me something to put on after, and it's usually like in little samples to where they want to make sure that you're not introducing bacteria. So yes, you can both. Microneedling is great for hyperpigmentation, large pores, amazing, rough texture, right? Amazing, fine lines and wrinkle, does all that, hyperpigmentation, all of that. Chemical peels, they all do the same thing, it's just a different modality. Okay, so chemical peel is great for hyperpigmentation, fine lines, wrinkles, acne, refine your pores. They both do the same thing, except that one is a little more aggressive than the other. With microneedling help with spine line only if it is your spine line it's very faint. Like if it's very deep, it will not. You face yoga, I'm telling you, literally the smile line we get, I have it too. We smile. At least that's good. That means we're having a good life and we're happy. We want to have the smile lines. Okay. So every time we smile, that muscle around, we're working it, right? All you have to do, if you are in your 20s, you want to start doing that now. After you wash your hands, brush your teeth, put your index finger inside your mouth right here and use your thumb and massage it. Release all here and here. Do each side for 3 minutes. You'll see great improvement just by doing that. If you're in your 20s and your 30s, I'm dropping game that it's so simple, you guys won't believe me. That's what they do in face yoga. The lady with the face yoga, she has no lines. And I know she doesn't get Botox. She looks amazing. Not that Botox will get rid of your laugh line. It will not, okay? So you're going to have to find an injector who is very skilled at placing fillers here, because it can migrate and give you the opposite effect, okay? There's also A diluted filler, like I would say, it's called Skin Viv. That's also they're using now for the laugh lines. But if you would just twice a day after you brush your teeth, just take a and then literally work the lines all the way down, 3 minutes on each side. I will tell you who to go follow after the live. Go follow her. She's amazing. Okay. How many times a day should we do? I do it twice a day, my love. I do it in the morning and I do it at night. Once I'm done with my skincare in the morning, I just do it. I'm focusing on under the eyes here. Like you can see, I have just, it used to be worse, a little bit of hollowness. I'm working on that. And I'm working on the cheeks just to keep them toned. And so it can kind of like pull this just a little more up. And I also work on my neck. Okay. But it's amazing. And on the eyes, I'm working on making my eyes wider, right? Because, you know, as you get older, everything starts to go down. So I am working on the eyes as well. I can see a difference. I started in January. It's amazing. It's amazing. Hello, Kina artist. I am new to the channel. Could you list the top 5 things that ladies should do for good skin and longevity? Thank you. Love your content. Thank you, my love. I could answer. There's so many things I could tell you, right? First, I'm going to tell you, move your body, right? Start lifting weights. If you're not, do it. Lifting weights is even more important than doing cardio, all right? From all the studies. So lift weights, move your body, and go walk. Go walk for 30 minutes to an hour every day, all right? To age well, 5 things. Don't consume a lot of sugar, okay? If we have a sweet tooth, let's make sure we just do that on the weekend, Monday to Friday, have some sort of discipline. There's so much more I could say about that because you got to take into account insulin resistance, because insulin resistance will make you age quicker. It really will. So that's that part. I could also tell you to consider intermittent fasting, because while you're fasting, you stimulate growth hormones that they keep you young. I've been doing that for the last 15 years. I fast almost every day for between 16 and 18 hours. That keeps you young. It really does. And then what else? Take good care of yourself. The inner should reflect, okay? Your inner beauty, when you are well taken care of, well rested, you put yourself first, okay? Take care of yourself no matter what, because everybody is going to tell you that you should not, but you should, all right? You come first, you put yourself at the top of the list, and you spoil the hell out of yourself. If anyone calls you selfish, that means you're doing a great job, okay? Just say, oh my God, thank you. That means I love myself a lot. So love yourself a lot, all right? And then skincare. Always wear sunscreen, always. Doesn't matter your skin color, your Fitzpatrick, as we say in my business, wear sunscreen every day. And 2 other products that you should be using is a vitamin C in the morning along with your sunscreen. And at night, you should wear retinol every night. I could give you hundreds more of tips, but I'm going to say to age well, it starts on the inside, right? Working on how you see yourself, seeing yourself as an extraordinary human being. That's how I see myself. No one can tell me. I don't care what they say. When I see me, when I think of me, I am extraordinary. God didn't make any mediocre being, and I certainly am not one. Okay? So the way you think about yourself will help you age well. You will. And there's so many more tips that I could give you, right? If you are in midlife, you're in your 50s and you want to work on your lines, you can consider start getting baby Botox. Everyone should. If you're in your 50s, that's if you want to, okay? Don't come for me. Vitamin C always under the eyes. Anything you do to your skin on your face, do it to your eyes, do it to your neck, and do it to your décolleté. Your décolleté. All this is part of the face, okay? See how I come on here and I'm showing you a little arm? I'm giving you a little something, something, right? Because we take care of this part. Don't stop here. Bring it all down to the chest, okay? I'm giving you a little something. Okay? Because summer is around the corner. Summer is here. So vitamin C all over. I bring it all the way to my hairline. The retinol all the way to my hairline. Okay. Fun fact, retinol, if you're experiencing a little bit of hair loss on your edges, put a little retinol there too. That will help. So I do my ears. I do the back of my neck. All here, okay? Vitamin C is amazing for nourishing around the eyes, also great for dark circles, okay? What can I do for skin on the boobies? Same thing, baby. We're gonna just bring it down. So get some glycerin, okay? Get some glycerin, put it in a spray bottle, mix it with not regular purified water, okay? Put some glycerin, 1 part of glycerin, 2 parts water, and half a part of castor oil. Shake it really, really good. And every night, spray on the boobies. Do your belly if you need to do the belly too, okay? What vitamin C do I use? My own. You know what, TikTok, let me reintroduce myself because I see some of the dolls here are new and they don't know what I do. My name is Marie Claire. I'm a medical esthetician. I own a skincare brand called Acne Expert Skincare. It's been around for 12 years. We ship worldwide. We ship direct to Canada, London, all the stuff. And we are your skin partner from acne to ageless. So we carry a formula for acne, hyperpigmentation, anti-aging, and menopausal skin. Our number 1 seller is the Daily C Antioxidant Serum. Daily C Antioxidant Serum. The link is in my bio. Go read the reviews. It's a lot of girls who look just like me. 92% of my customer base, Black women, and they love me. So I also have other I have other, what's the word I'm looking for? I have Latinas and Caucasian, listen, women of colors too, but the girls are after me on the website. You're welcome. Yes, we do love you. Thank you, Taj. I've had customers who've been with me since 2014, since I launched. My number 1 customer has placed 133 orders already. Bonsoir, mon cœur. Bonsoir, mon amour. Comment vas-tu? Comment vas-tu? You look great. Thank you, my love. Dee, thank you. Thank you. Do you like pickles? Of course, I love pickles. Pickles at Banan Pesé and Griot. Woo! Love. I love pickles. And when I cook, which is very rarely, and sometimes I make Haitian chicken, I always put pima in it, even if I don't have pickles, but I love pima. I like my food spicy. How young are you? Thank you, my love. I am 54 years young. 54 years young. I will be 55 on August 12th. What sunscreen would you recommend for dark skin? It is called Clear Glow 30. That's what you see on my body right here. It is on our website, Acne Expert Skincare. It is very, very Black girl friendly. It will not leave any white cast. And it's also hydrating and nourishing. So Meg, it is called Clear Glow 30. Okay. Clear Glow 30. How can I fix loose skin on my neck? If it is very loose, it's a neck lift, my love. If you are midlife, approaching 60, and it's very loose, like you have some hanging from here, if you can pull it and you see extra skin, like a lot of it, nothing's gonna help you. I don't care if they tell you there is a laser, you're gonna spend a ton of money. I would just save that money and just get a neck lift. Okay, I would get a neck lift. So that's what I recommend. Yep, sagging neckline, get a neck lift. If you are in your, mid 50s and up, if it is really, really loose, nothing's going to help it. I don't care how much sunscreen you do, how much micro needling, they're going to take your money. It's not going to work. Okay. It's not going to work. So save your money for a neck lift. Okay. Can I reverse damaged skin due to poor diet? 37. Oh no, you're at the right. You're at the right age. I'm going to tell you what's going to reverse all the damage you've done. Like if you are in your 30s, early 40s, and you didn't have a good diet, you didn't take care of yourself, you need to lose some weight, you feel sluggish, your skin doesn't look great, whatever. Intermittent fasting will change your life in under 6 months, because intermittent fasting, not only does it control your insulin, right? Right? It also helps you produce more growth hormone, which is anti-aging. Okay. So go look up Dr. Jason Fung on this page here, you guys, the white page, I can say it because I'm on the TikTok, but go on this platform, enter Dr. Jason Fung and watch his fasting videos. Intermittent fasting will reverse your aging. In 3 months to 6 months, you will not recognize yourself. Hey mom, I've been doing it for 15 years. When I don't do it, that's when I feel terrible, right? I've heard Dr. Sim say that, but I try to not do it and just eat before I do a workout. I feel horrible. So for me, it works amazing, right? So if you are a woman who are dealing with perimenopause, you're like in your 40s and 50s, follow Dr. Sims and Dr. Haver, but intermittent fasting has changed my life. I've been practicing it for 15 years. I don't weigh my food. I don't count calories. I just pay priority to protein. I am in tip top shape. I am 55. I feel 25. I sleep 8 to 9 hours at night. Okay. I drink my water. I mind my business. I do my intermittent fasting. I keep myself happy. I'm telling you guys, it's the best thing I've ever done for myself. I am 5'6", 120 pounds. I've been doing intermittent fasting since 2011, so 15 years. And why I started doing it is because I had taken a DNA test, right? And the test said that at that time, I think I was 41. It said that I would be diabetic by 52 because you could see your markers. If you had certain markers for cancer, certain cancers, all that. So mine said you were going to be diabetic at 52. So I was not surprised because it runs on my mom's side of the family. It's genetic. Like everyone has diabetes on my mom's side of the family. So I was not surprised. My great grandmother was blind because of it. So I started to look up, like, how can I prevent diabetes? And the number one answer was intermittent fasting. And today I am 55. And I can tell you, when my doctor run my lab, She always look at me like, she said, "You're just a freak of nature." And I love it. I am healthy as a horse. So when I started to experience menopause, perimenopause, I'm now menopausal, I'm sure. I don't have a uterus, but when I got a hysterectomy when I was about 40, I think I was 44 years old. And the doctor who did my hysterectomy said that I possibly could go into um, menopause symptoms like really quickly within a year. I did. So I I got on bioidentical hormones, changed my life. And then I was going to tell you guys the reason why I still practice intermittent fasting when even on the days I work out is because when I eat, and I'm not eating a lot, I'm just doing 15 grams of protein and 15 grams of carb. Very little. I just do it's called a protein coffee. So it's decaf coffee, by the way. I just do my protein powder in there, half a scoop, 15 gram, just a little bit of a piece of bread, or a quarter of a banana. I feel horrible. My body is so used to working out on just water in the morning. I tried it just the other day. I tried it again. I had to leave the gym. I had to leave. And it's not like I didn't go there with a full belly. I couldn't work out. My stomach hurts. I was burping every time. But let me go and work out fasted. I am murdering the weights. I am just doing it. I am an animal in the gym. So, with that said, I have to follow my body. My body is like, I don't want any food if we're going to work out. I do. If you go, Marie, if you go to my, I don't want to say the name, but you guys on TikTok, you guys know TikTok doesn't like for us to say the other social media platform. If you go, if you want to go watch my longer form content, it's on the page that starts with the YOU. It is on my profile. There is and if you go to my, okay, you can find me there and look under supplements, I think, or I think I have them listed in a library, but I have the supplements I take in the morning, my pre and post workout supplements, and my nighttime supplements. Okay. What's my schedule, my fasting schedule? 16 to 20 hours a day. And I usually break my fast between 2 and 3 p.m. with a large protein shake that has about 60 grams of protein. Okay. And then that keeps me satiated until about 6:37. Then I have a large meal. Now, when I say large meal, I mean large meal. I eat more than the men in my family, okay? And every day I eat the same thing. I'm very regimented, very disciplined, okay? I'm gonna have a good amount of protein. It's either gonna be grass-fed beef, okay? Grass-fed beef, organic chicken. I don't eat a lot of fish at home because I don't cook it, but when I go out, I do eat fish. What else? Ground turkey, large amount. I'm gonna have some rice because I'm Haitian and life is not worth living if I cannot have some rice. I'm gonna have some rice. I'm gonna have a sweet potato, okay, half of an avocado, and a huge portion of steamed broccoli. Sometimes I broil it, sometimes I cook it in butter, right? I do a variation of it. I eat that. If you come knock on my door right now, that's what you'll find in the fridge, okay? So I eat the same thing. This is why I do not struggle with my weight. You guys know when you get into perimenopause, menopause, even if you were in shape, you're like, what is happening? And you will work out, and it will be like, we're not going anywhere. Let me tell you, doing hormone replacement therapy and intermittent fasting, I don't have any weight issues. Tammy, I love eggs. I love eggs. Yes, I do. I boil them sometimes. I'll put eggs in my dinner too. I will. And then sometimes I keep them as just like a quick little snack. Sometimes I'll have my hot boiled eggs with my protein shake. I love eggs. I love eggs. So, Haïtien sak pase moun pam. My favorite color is black. My favorite black color is black. What DNA test did you take that provided that information? 23andMe. 23andMe. They will tell you if you have markers for certain cancer, Alzheimer's, dementia, all that good stuff. It's good to do. It gives you a peace of mind. There is other stuff. Now there's a blood test you can now take to eliminate, any doubts or worry you may have. That will let you know. And also they have this scan, where they don't use, it's not x-ray, it's like your body heat they use, and they will tell you if you have markers for certain cancers. It's called renewal. Do you recommend hormone replacement therapy? No, honey, this is something, it is so, you have to work with an expert. You have to get your blood work done, right? So I feel like if your perimenopause is starting earlier and earlier now, I don't know if it's the food, the air, whatnot. It's like teenage girls are getting their cycles now at 8 years old. I'm like, what? I didn't get mine until I was 14. So if you're experiencing some symptoms of perimenopause, brain fog, achy joints, depression, can't sleep, all that, loss of vitality and vigor for life, go see a hormone replacement therapy expert, and they will have to draw your blood and just get an idea of where your numbers are at. Could you recommend Amra, if you send me a DM, I can tell you who I go to in LA. And by the way, if you cannot find a hormone replacement therapy expert in your area, there are some telehealth companies that offer them, actually many of them. So if you go to Google, there is Him and Hers, there is Joy, Goi, Joy and Blocks, Bolcks. There is Hers, there is Alloy, Alloy. These are all telehealth companies that offer hormone replacement therapy. So yeah, so you don't have to go see them in person. You really can just do it from the comfort of your home. They send you the paperwork to take to the lab. The lab sends your result to the doctor, and then you meet with them on Zoom or Google Meet, and then they do your prescription and send it to a pharmacy near you. Let's see. My skin routine, Sasa. If you go to my page on here, it is pinned at the top of the page, okay? On my TikTok. Beverly Hills, Linda. Your skin. Thank you, G. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. What type of protein shake? I don't do a lot of dairy because I am acne prone, and dairy can cause inflammation, especially in Black people. So I don't do a lot of dairy. So I take a pea-based protein. It's called Naked Pea Protein. Naked, Naked. Has a green label. I get it on the Amazon. It is pinned in my profile page. It's amazing. It is amazing. I think the vanilla one. It's incredible. It doesn't have a lot of fillers. It's very pure. That's why it's called naked protein. It's amazing. How do I make my protein shake? Hey, mom, if you go to my, okay, you got that? The YOU page. The link is in my profile. You will find it there. All right. You'll find it there. I have my what I eat in a day video. You'll find it there. Also, if you scroll on my TikTok, just scroll. I think around July, I posted, you'll find, I have 2 videos with my protein shake on TikTok. So if you want to stay on TikTok, you'll find it there too. Excuse me. Let's see. How do you fast, Tammy? It's very simple, but I'm going to give you a doctor to go follow, and you'll know everything you need to know about fasting. Basically, you just skip one meal. For me, it's breakfast. So, based on your lifestyle, some people skip dinner. Me, I cannot skip dinner because I love to eat late at night. Late for me is, 7:30, right? Because some people will stop eating at 2 p.m. I feel like I can't. I could, but why? One life to live. I need to be happy. I need to be happy. And I love my little snack at night. My favorite snack is like the Trader Joe's popcorn. I need a little something. Come on, a girl needs to live too. So basically, you skip the meal that's easier for you. So let's just say you wake up in the morning and you go to work, just skip breakfast and then you eat lunch and dinner. That's all you have to do to keep it simple. Now, I took it to the as it got easier for me over the years, I skip breakfast and lunch. Okay. My lunch now at 3 p.m. is the protein shake that I make. That's basically my lunch. So that's all. And if you want to know more, go follow Dr. Jason Fung, Fung, and he's on, okay, the YOU page. That's social media. Okay. He's on the tube. 23andMe is the test. Thank you, my love. Tammy, TikToker, I see your beautiful comment. I appreciate you guys. How do you meet your protein requirement while fasting that long? Yeah. So for me, I eat about 120 grams of protein a day. I get half of it in my protein shake already. I get it. My protein shake, I'm going to get it. And then my dinner, I'm going to meet the requirement. I eat a large meal and a huge protein shake. So, and sometimes I have my protein shake with 2 hard boiled eggs. So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think I inserted how tall I am. I'm 5'6". Okay. Is there any questions that I did not answer? Do you add anything? Oh, yes, my love. I do. Frozen bananas. I do a blueberry concentrate. So powder, frozen blueberry powders. I add, or everything is organic. Moringa powder, dark cacao powder, lion manes, mushroom for brain health and focus. What else do I put in there? I put peanut butter powder because I love the taste of peanut butter. And I add more monk fruit as a sweetener because the Caribbean in me, it needs to be a little sweet. So I do that. I add cinnamon and nutmeg. And I add collagen powder to it too. So it's like, hey, Tegan. Hi, Nisipu. How are you? Hi, beloved. Hello, Lauren. Yes. Daiba. Yes. Jason Fung. That's him. He's amazing. He is the only doctor who treats all of his type 2 diabetes with intermittent fasting. Everyone in tip top shape. Do you do 2 full strength? Yes, I do, babe. And then I don't do, my cardio is my long walk. I walk 10,000 steps a day, at least 5 days a week. And then I strength train 3 days a week. So I do an upper body day, a lower body day, and then on the third day, I do a full body. And on that day too, I do a sprint on the treadmill, right? Just for some cardio. And it's not long. So I will run as fast as I can for 1 minute. That's not true. 30 seconds. Sorry. I will run as fast as I can for 30 seconds. I will recover for 3 minutes. And I will do that 3 to 4 times. What about fiber? I get a ton of fiber. Yep. I do. Broccoli, ton of fiber. Avocado has more fiber than any other vegetable. Well, avocado is a fruit, but I eat half an avocado a day as well. Yes. And then I also do some chia seeds. I add that in my protein shake sometimes, and sometimes I eat it as a snack. Yeah. So my fiber, I know my fiber is good because I have a bowel movement every day at the same time, twice a day. Every day at the same time, twice a day. I've never had issues with emptying my bowel. Love your smile. Any recommendation for teeth white? Oh, thank you, my love. I guess I'm just seeing your comment. I'm so sorry. My favorite toothpaste, although it has fluoride, okay? But beauty is pain. It is Colgate Optic White in the red box. Colgate Optic White is my favorite toothpaste. It works. Your teeth will be so white. And if you want to get there's one they call, like, it's not even like a professional kit. I forget the name, but it comes with a little tube of gel whitening. And after you brush your teeth, you can kind of like put it on your teeth and go to sleep, and then wake up in the morning and brush it off. Get that kit. Get that the one. It's on Amazon. You can get it with that gel. Amazing. But Colgate Optic White, my favorite toothpaste. Arm looks amazing. Is that from strength training? Yes, it's definitely from strength training. And sometimes there are times, it just depends. There are times my arms is so defined. I'm like, ah. And then there are times it's not. I think it depends on if I'm like retaining water. And your weight makes a big difference. Like if you want to have some sort of definition to your arms, you have to drop a little weight. You got to drop your body fat percentage. That's the only way you're going to be able to see your muscle. And then work on your shoulder, that part, that on top, work on that, right? I do a lot of shoulder presses. All right. That's to work on the upper part. And then I work my tricep and then my bicep. And, as a woman, it's not easy because even if you're lifting heavy, people are like, I don't want to look at the man. Do you know what it will take for you? You could never, right? You could never. It takes so much to build muscle, to have the definition that, it's dedication. Are you taking new clients for facials? I closed my office, babe, last year. I don't do in-office treatments anymore. My time is solely dedicated to the online business. And when I tell you I work, my life looks so easy, but I literally work 24/7. Even if you see me at the park, relaxing, if you see me at a restaurant eating dinner, if you see me just gallivanting around the world, I'm always working. I'm always working. Plus, I do all the other things, social media content, all the little stuff I have going on. So I did. You welcome, my love. Do you find it difficult discussing health and beauty among your culture? No, I don't find it difficult. No, I don't think so. No, I don't. I think it's difficult to talk about it to people who are closed minded or judgmental. Let's just say, like, they're women. I'll tell you what I run scenario I run into the most. It will be, I remember being with a group of women, and then three of us, we get Botox, we do all the things. We're all like, woo. And then the other three, they don't. And they're just like, oh, I don't want to change my face shape. And they're kind of like, acting like they're better than anyone else because they're not doing Botox. And then I realized they didn't even know what the difference is between Botox and filler. That's, if you gotta know the difference between Botox and filler, because they're two completely different things. So I find like people who are not willing to educate themselves on just the basics of beauty or aesthetics, because it's not their thing. It doesn't have to be, but the people who want to know and are scared, like, oh my God, I don't want to do any Botox. I'm like, Botox does not change your face. You're just relaxing your forehead muscles so that your forehead is smoother. Take your little crow's feet. That's all. And then people are like, really? Oh my God, I thought I was gonna look crazy. I'm like, no, Botox doesn't do anything, honey. Just smooth your lines. Just smooth your lines. That's all it does. You're welcome, Hidessa. What keeps you inspired every day? Ooh, myself. Myself and my son. Okay. If you guys don't know, I have a 38-year-old son. He has special needs, autism and epilepsy, and I help take care of him. I'm also his conservator. So yes, I'm busy. I coordinate his doctor's visit. Like, he's very busy on the way. Like, one thing with my son though, I treat him like he's normal, because to me, they're the autistic humans in the world are really the one who got it figured out, and we're the crazy ones. That's what I feel like. But I keep him very busy. He's in a lot of programs and he needs 24-hour care. So he inspires me to keep myself healthy because he's going to need me for the rest of his life. I am his advocate, his conservator. I make all the decisions for him. When it was right before COVID, I became his conservator finally, because when he was younger, I couldn't afford a lawyer to do it, but I did it. Best thing ever. But now I know that, he's well taken care of. So he inspires me because I got to be there to take care of my baby. Got to make sure no one is taking advantage of him. So thank you, my love. Thank you. So really, the big answer is Dominic. Dominic inspires me. Yeah, he does. If I stay awake at night, he does, because I'm always thinking like, oh. I have my what if moments at times, I do, but I know that God has our back, and everything is always going to work out for us. So I just take it one day at a time, So that's my big inspiration. My big why is my son. It really is. And then after him, it's really me, because we got to win no matter what, right? In a good way. I'm not saying that in a competitive way, but winning at life. So we have to. Do you get Botox and filler? Botox. I get Botox, but I did do Morpheus 8. I did 3 series of that. I've done lasers. I do micro needling. I do my own. Yeah. And I've also done PRP, which is amazing. I love to do a lot of anti-aging thing. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. And today I did Everest. It's a new Korean laser. It's called Everest. No downtime. And I went today and got it. It was like down the street from me, and I recorded it. And I feel like my skin looks. It's supposed to make your skin tighter, and yeah, I'll come back and let you know. They said like you see the best results after 6 weeks, so we will see. So it's called Everest. It's a new Korean laser. Like it's very popular in Korea, and then some of the dermatologists are now carrying it in the United States. So today I had a little self care day. I went, I got it done. I took myself to a nice lunch. All right, and then I went to buy some jewelry. Treated myself to some jewels. I had an amazing Queen Day. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You sound like my mom. My mom is there one thing. My mom used to compliment me about my skin when I was a little girl. What can help? Bags under the eye, lower bleph surgery. It will change your life. Just don't do anything. Save your money. Go find a doctor that's gonna make a little they make a little cut on the inner eye right here, and they remove the fat pad right here. Done. They reposition the fat, and then boom, voila, you're doing great. There's a doctor in Beverly Hills. There are two who they do amazing job. I see their work all the time, and I have a friend who went to one of them, and her results are amazing. So just do a lower bleph. Just do that. You will look brand spanking new. Yes, Suzanne. Sunshine, sunshine. Yes. What body oil do? Honey, this is, oh, thank you. That was good. Whoever just gave me that gift, thank you, my love. This is just my sunscreen. It's called Clear Glow. Glow, the word glow. Clear Glow 30. I have it on my body, and I took it with me when they did my my Everest laser today, because I am acne prone, and I only use my skincare products on my skin. I don't trust anyone's because I know it's not going to break me out. I brought my own sunscreen. So when she was done with the treatment, I put on my Clear Glow 30. So the sunscreen, it's by me, by my brand Clear Glow 30. The link is in the bio. It's by Acne Expert Skincare. We offer two types of sunscreen. We have a chemical sunscreen and a physical sunscreen. The physical one is called Protection 30. It's a zinc base. And then the chemical one is called Clear Glow 30. And it will not leave a white cast. It's very Black girl friendly. Okay. Make sure you have a trust. I do, my love. Yes, because a will go to probate. Yes. Yes. It's in their 50s and they live in, if you have a will, the state will take the money. That's correct. You're absolutely right, Linda. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I do. I have a trust for him because a will goes to probate. Yeah, the state will take it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've made sure I made all the arrangements so that, I don't know who's gonna go first. I don't know who's gonna go first, but I make sure, they do. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. The state will take everything, especially if he's autistic and there's no one to fight for him. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. So I'll say it on the TikTok just so people know. I was talking about my son who has special needs, and Linda was saying, make sure you have a trust for him and not a will, because she has two special needs in-laws in their 50s. And yeah, if you have a will, the state will take everything because it will go to probate. So if you have kids with special needs, and they're going to need care for the rest of their lives, make sure you have a trust, not a will. What laser treatment did you get? I got Everest. It's called Everest. Everesse. So it was very relaxing. It didn't work, just warm, and a little bit of heat. And then she worked the one. I was there for like an hour. So they did my face and my neck. I just looked at your protein shake video. Do you drink the same shake every day? Yes, my love, every day. I drink the same shake every day. I do, I do, I do. Because you know what? I feel like if you have your routine down, I never have to think, what am I going to eat when I get home? Oh, what do I, my grocery list, I know exactly what I'm going to order. Or if I'm going to Instacart, I save everything I order. Listen, we are on it. Okay. We are on it. I didn't know you were Haitian. Yes, Brittany, c'est haïtienne. Haïtien, ça passe. Does waxing on face affect aging skin negatively? No, not that I know of. No, 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 it doesn't. Belle femme, merci. Merci pour pet. Vraiment, merci en pile. It's expensive, and my sister and I are doing our parents' asset, lawyers in court. Yes. Woo! It's no joke, but we need to do all these things, Everyone on here, make sure you have your papers together, especially if you are in midlife. And if your parents are still alive, make sure that they have a trust, something, honey. Your health directive. You need to have all this together. All this needs to be somewhere in a folder where a person you trust, a best friend, know. God forbid something happens to you, they know which drawer to go to and pull the file, and all the information they need, C'est moi, Josie. Comment va? Ah, Josie, comment vas-tu? Josie, est-ce que c'est Josie Pierre? I have a living trust. For under eye hollow and smile lines, what do you recommend? Under eye hollow, PRP or PRF. You can now do PRF under the eye. So I'll just say go with PRF. Okay. You're going to need at least 3 treatments. Okay. Smile line. I was talking about that earlier. I started to do face yoga on January 1st. I have not missed a day. Before I leave, I'm gonna leave the name of the content creator. Don't let me forget, you guys. Literally putting your fingers in here after you brush your teeth, wash your hands, and massaging your laugh line twice a day for at least 3 minutes on each side. Now, if you want to consider a filler, Skin Vive is also good. It's not as hard as a regular filler. It's kind of diluted. I call it a soft filler. So you could try a soft filler, like Skin Vive. Josie Pierre, comment vas-tu? Comment vas-tu, Josie? Wow. It's so good to see you. I just got the Daily C today. Can I use it with retinol separate? You can use it with retinol. You can use it twice a day if you want to. Or if you want to use it just once a day, you can just use it in the morning. Okay. The Daily C serum. Kuswela, thank you for supporting my business. I appreciate you. And you're going to love it. Of course. Hey, Mom, I love Botox. I started to get Botox at 47. Wouldn't be without it. It's a good thing to consider if you're in midlife. All right. If you want to have that fresh, well-rested look, Botox is great. À merveille. Ah, ça me fait contente de l'entendre. Sculptra is, I think, I haven't tried Sculptra yet, but I will. For what I hear, it's a biostimulator. Because it's not a filter, and just, I think I'm actually looking forward to using it. I'll probably, if I were to consider it, I'll probably do it. I would do it this year. I'll let you guys know. Yes, Acne Expert is a wonderful skincare line. Thank you, Nari. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Of course, I love supporting you. You're awesome. Deserve the world. Ah, thank you, babe. That means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Kuswela, you know that we offer 24/7 customer support. If you need anything, just send us an email. Our email address is at the top of our website and also on your online receipt. Our email is there too. So if you need anything, email us. We are there for you 24/7. Okay. Da, 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 da. Let's see. What am I missing? Okay, let me make sure. I haven't looked at Instagram. Okay, you guys are good. And for YouTube, yes, yes, yeah. Top 3 recommended supplements. Oh, that is so hard. That is so hard. Woo! Tell me what matters to you the most. Well, top 3, I'll tell you. If we just want to go supplements, something to keep you healthy, vitamin C, zinc, vitamin D3. But you need magnesium too. So it's got to be top 4. Top 4 supplements: magnesium glycinate. Take that at night, helps you sleep well. Okay. Vitamin C, zinc, vitamin D3 for immune support and everything else. Okay. If I'm going to take 4 supplements, it's going to be those 4. D3 plus K2, by the way. Your D3 should not be D3 alone. It should be D3 with K2. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. All right, my love. Any more questions? What are you guys watching? Let me tell you, I have been watching Love is Blind, the Fulala. That's the only kind of reality show I watch. That's my only guilty pleasure. But it's Love is Blind US. That's the only one I like because I don't like to do the subtitles. Netflix, African movies on Netflix. I've seen a couple. They are so dramatic. Oh, the drama of African movies on that. I see a couple that they just came out. And NAD I love. I take the injections and I'll take the supplements. You guys, I take a lot of supplements. So she said top 3. I have to go top 4. But I take NAD, glutathione, L-tyrosine. What else? I take saffron. I take oh my God, ginkgo biloba. I take a beef liver supplement. I take all the things. I really do. I take resveratrol for youth. Right? So good. Should you stop retinol if you have a few bumps? No, don't do it. Never stop retinol. Zinc, magnesium, D3 plus K2, zinc, vitamin C, zinc, magnesium glycinate. Okay. And then your D3 should not be by itself. It should be D3 and K2. D3 and K2. LOL. Yeah, I've been watching Love is Blind. I cannot wait for the reunion. And then I usually don't watch TV, you guys, literally. I mean, only when these shows are so I had watched The Night Agent season 1. I did season 1, since whatever season just came out. I watched it and it was amazing. It was amazing. So but I have to catch up to Love is Blind for this week. So don't stop retinol if you have a few bumps. And what else? How do you suggest I use your intense? Oh, my love, Taj, did you buy the kit or just the serum on its own? If you bought the serum on its own, I have a schedule on the product page on the website. If you bought the kit, the anti-aging kit, it comes with just the serum. Okay. Go to the product page, let me go there for you. At first, you only have to use it twice a week, okay? I want you to just follow everything that we say on the website. Let me go there right now, www.acneexpertskincare. Let's see. All right. Intense. I lied. I'm gonna put it on the website. But Taj, if you DM me your order number, and I'm gonna have customer support. Oh, I have the directions on there. We need to make them bold. If you go to the product page of the Intense Retinol Serum on the website, look under directions, okay? Let me make it bolder because I almost missed it. Go under directions and follow those directions. Or you can DM me your email that you place your order with, or your order number, and we can email you as well. Okay? You're welcome, honey. And then just so you know, you're not supposed to use it more than twice a week in the beginning, but just go follow exactly how we said it. And you need to use moisturizer first, then the retinol, then moisturizer. That's called the sandwich method. Okay? So I want to make sure that I bold it on the page. God wanted me to see that. All right. Anything else, my loves? Anything else? Otherwise, it's going to be time for dinner. All right. Retinol Intense. I'm going to bold it on the page because I don't want you guys to miss it. Directions. Any other questions, my love? I'm going to move that there. Okay. I have bolded it. And I'm going to make that a little bigger. Okay. Any other questions? Heading to, all right. I made it a lot bigger on the website. Any whitening products for underarm? Yes, my love. We have a scrub called detoxifying scrub on the website. Use it under your arm, and it also gets rid of odor causing bacteria. It's called detoxifying scrub. Okay. Now, if you have like a toner with glycolic acid or salicylic acid, use that under there maybe 3 to 4 times a week, and then make sure that you use a deodorant that doesn't have aluminum in it, and that's what you could do. Okay, so detoxifying scrub, use that inner thigh bikini line, anywhere where you have spots or dark spots or scarring, and then use it under your arm, like rub it in before you get in the shower. Rub it in for a good 5 minutes under each arm, and then rinse off. And then if you have, do you have your product in the UK? No, but we ship directly to the UK. We have a lot of customers in the UK, so we ship directly to the UK, Canada, and the UAE. Okay. UK, Canada, and the UAE, we have a lot of customers there. So those are the 3 international countries that we ship directly to. You're welcome, my love. What's for dinner? Dinner tonight, because I have leftovers, you know. I went out a lot this week for lots of lunches. So I'm having branzino for dinner. So branzino, a little bit of rice, sweet potato, and a lot of broccoli and half of an avocado. That's what for dinner. And then if I feel snackish, usually when I have a large dinner, it's very rare that I snack. If I feel like snacking, it's because I didn't eat enough. So I eat enough, I'm full, I'm done. Okay. But if I feel snackish, I'm gonna have some Trader Joe's popcorn, just a little bowl, and I'm good to go, you know? So how much? Half of my body weight in ounces. I drink about 66 ounces of water a day. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome, Odessa. I see you. What kind of for hyperpigmentation and melasma? There is what is this peel, Lord, that I used to really love? There is one by Peel. It's the extreme one. It's really good. And there's another peel, but it has some downtime and menopause brain. Send me your DM. I'll remember by the time you send it to me. Send me your DM. But what's more important before you get a chemical peel is prepping your skin to accept the peel. And that's what's going to dictate if your peel is really, really successful and deliver the results. You have to prep your skin. So if you're considering a chemical peel, even if you're esthetician or medical injector, whatever, where you go get it, even if they don't tell you, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna teach you. I don't do this when I was seeing client at the office. I never did first time chemical pills on people I did not know. So you want to prep your skin for at least 4 to 6 weeks using vitamin C in the morning. These are called tyrosinase inhibitors. Vitamin C and retinol at night. What do? They calm your melanin down, all right? So that your skin doesn't get angry at you. And also, especially if it's your first time getting a chemical pill, your skin needs to be acclimated to the idea of speeding the skin cell turnover. And what does help with that is retinol, okay? So even though before your pill, they're going to tell you stop the retinol 3 days before. For me, when I did in my office, you could have used retinol the night before. My technique, you'll be okay, right? But follow what your provider says. But if you want to have amazing results from your chemical pill, vitamin C prep every morning, at least 4 to 6 weeks. Retinol for at least 4 to 6 weeks. You'll have amazing results. My face is pretty clear. Could I still benefit from having an esthetician? Yes, you could, Tegan, because you could do, so it's not a matter of clear. Now it's a matter of boosting collagen, working on, preventing fine lines and wrinkles to, that cause like anything like premature aging. Make sure you're wearing sunscreen. I know you're like the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. So make sure you're wearing sunscreen and at least do micro needling 1 to 2 times a year. You'll love it. You'll love it. Menopausal, so dry, using hyaluronic acid, azelaic acid, and adapalene at night. Urban Spintero, I'm going to tell you an information that's going to change your life. Get a humidifier and put it in your bedroom and turn it on every night. You're welcome. Get one. It doesn't even have to be expensive. The one I use in my bedroom is $60 and it's incredible. Microneedling is amazing. It is as good as your hair. Yeah, it is. Have you ever tried the Cura home needling? No. The one I have is something pen. I got to look at it. Any prep for microneedling? Anyone who's going to do an aesthetic treatment. Like today, I went and got the Everest laser. I took a Zyrtec. I took her Zyrtec. So today is Thursday. I took her Zyrtec Tuesday. I took her Zyrtec Wednesday. Okay. So take her Zyrtec just to have peace of mind. Because you never know if your histamine, you're going to start releasing histamine. You never know. You know, like when you go get wax, you go get, oh my God, I totally forgot. Got any favorite daily affirmation? I do. Let me go look. I'm going to come back to that. Let me see something on Amazon. I will tell you which glutathione I use. Glutathione. And there's a liposomal glutathione as well. And it is by Pure Encapsulations. It's the blue and white bar. Pure Encapsulations. Amazing. The brand NutriCos also have a good glutathione. They don't have a lot of fillers, but those are the one. And also Double Wood. The brand Double Wood, I use a lot of their supplements as well. And you can find it in my folder on Amazon if you don't remember. Okay. And my favorite affirmation, as soon as I wake up, as soon as I open my eye in the morning, I say, today is the best day of my life. I always say that. Today is the best day of my life. I always say that. And then I do my little subliminals. And then once I'm done, then I do my journaling. Then I do what is called incantations. And you got to find one that works for you. When I say these, they resonate with me and I can feel something, right? And it took me years to come up with it. So it's like, my name is Marie Claire Cates and I am a thriver. I'm the most blessed person on the planet. Everywhere I go, people love me. Things are always working out for me. God is doing for me exceedingly abundantly above all that I can ask or think. And because I honor him, his blessings are chasing me down and overtaking me. I'm always at the right place at the right time. I say that every morning. I know it by heart. God's wealth is circulating into my life. His wealth flows to me in avalanches of abundance. All of my goals, dreams, desires are met instantaneously by infinite intelligence. I am one with God, and God is everything. Those are my affirmations. I've been saying them for like 14 years plus, right? Write something, come up with things for you. And then I also do mirror work in the morning, because I used to wake up and like, oh my God, I'm so puffy. I'm like, and we stopped that. So I'm like, good morning, queen. All right. And I look myself in the eyes. I tell myself I love me all the time. Marie, I love you. MC, you're doing such a good job. I'm so proud of you. Look how far you've come. My God, you are extraordinary, right? You're a badass queen. My God, my God. I talk to myself every morning. And then I'm like, ooh, I love your eyes. I love your brows. I love your skin. I love your nose. I love your smile. I love your teeth. I love your collarbone. Ooh, I love your skin. I love your arms. I love your legs. Girl, look at these toned eggs. I talk to myself. I love your hair. I talk to myself. My morning routine is a good 4 hours. Then I stretch. I work on my fascia release. I do my my gua sha. Listen, it's a lot, but I love it. That is success to me. Success to me is able to have slow mornings, and my God, I have them. Then I journal, I script. I have a good morning while I'm drinking my tea. I have on my little silk robe. Woo! In my little Hermes little teacup. What? Life is good. Life has to meet you the right way when you wake up like that, you know? It has to. And I said, today, only the best case scenario. Okay. I'm the exception to every rule. Only accepting the best case scenario. We're only accepting the best case scenario, right? At every moment, I am my most healthiest and wealthiest version of me. At any and every moment, I am the healthiest and wealthiest version of me because you change, you know, every second you can be brand new. Not you can, you are every second. It's now and now and now and now, right? We had an hour ago that was in the past. Like we're always in the now, you know? So you're changing constantly and you can decide that you've changed. This is how people quantum leap and make major changes in their life in an instant. They just decide that they're different and say, yeah, I am the woman who deserved to be successful, a multimillionaire, a this, who travel the world and have an easy life. And they decided at that moment, and they decide that they are, and literally their life start to change within days or weeks because they decided they were a new person, you know? So it's very important to find affirmation that resonates with you. Okay. And you say them so much that you know it by heart, just like I just demonstrated to you. You know it by heart. Okay. You know it by heart. Yeah. And whenever you feel like, let's just say you have a challenge and it's something that's going to keep you awake, or the challenge is there for a few days, I never focus on the challenge. I say, if I think about the challenge, I immediately say, God is with me, God is with me, God is with me, God is with me. I say it over and over in my mind until it goes away, to where my brain is like, okay, God is with you. Okay, girl, I got it. I won't bring it up anymore. You know? Oh, yes, you do. You do get what you say. You declare and decree. It says it in the Bible. A man shall decree a thing, and that thing shall be, right? So life and death is in the tongue. So I'm always declaring, I'm always canceling. If somebody says something to me and I don't feel like it was in a good, you know, with good energy, I cancel and return to sender. I'm like, rebuke that. I may not say it loud, but I am rebuking in my spirit, in my mind, you know, and then I catch myself. When you've trained yourself to think differently, you're always going to catch yourself, you know, even when I want to complain about something. So I'll be like, listen, I'm going to complain for 5 minutes and then I'm done, but hear me out. And then I'm done. And then I move on, you know, and then I move on. So, yeah. So find affirmations that work for you. It is amazing. Yeah. Slow mornings is just everything. Thank you, Kuswela. It's funny how everything you said is so true about you. God bless. Thank you, my love. I've been saying that affirmation for years, over 10 years, and everything has come true. Everything. So decide what you want, have a clear vision, and just no matter what life shows you, you never go back, right? Don't deny that you've changed. And then two, let's just say you want to make more money, right? The minute you decide that you want to make more money, you're a new person. You're like, no, I'm abundant. Listen, God made me in his likeness and in his image. Of course, I am abundant. I'm prosperity. I have everything that I need. And I'm telling you, your old identity is going to come up. You're going to have some problems. Either your car is going to break down, or somebody is going to say something. They're going to ask you for more money. It is very important that you don't go back. You remember, it's like it's your old frequency. It's energy. It doesn't want to die. It wants to stay alive. You are the, and how you know that is because you've already changed Therefore, you can see that thing behind you. You're like, oh, that's part of the old me, but I've changed. So you don't pay attention to it. You're like, no, I already got it. I already have the new car. I already have the whatever it is, the whatever the desire is. I already have it. I already have it. No, I already have it. You deny, you choose, you move on. Okay. Deny, choose, move on. Do not, yes, I already have the new home. I already have the new home. Oh, please. And then you walk around, you talk, you're like, oh, I love my new girl. I see the kitchen is here. You gotta be the Lulu to get your dream. Literally. Just be delusional. All right. The more delusional you are, the better. I wake up at 4:30. Oh, I love that, honey. To have time for yourself. It's the best. Thank you, Laura. You're so sweet. Making time for yourself in the morning. The Lulu is the Solulu, honey. It really is. It really, you guys said it at the same time. It is. The Lulu is the Solulu, honey. Everything is always working out for us. Always. Best case scenario is our normal. That's what we do. Best case scenario. Sometimes people say, oh my God, you're so lucky. I'm like, I know. I am. What am I supposed to say? I'm not. Mm-mm. People will catch you. They're like, oh, honey, you're so lucky. I'm like, I am. I know. God has a crush on me. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Don't forget what? Your light is your protection because it is true. Okay. I will see you guys. I don't know if I'll be back for the weekend. I don't know. But I will be back next week for sure. And then if I have time, maybe I'll see you guys on Sunday. Maybe. I love you guys. Mwah. Everything you need to know in my bio. Okay. Link in bio. Mwah. So glad I caught you tonight. Yes, my love. I'm happy I got to see you. See you. I love you, babes. Bye. Bye, honey. YouTube, thank you for being here. I love you guys. Don't forget, right? I said it. Your light is your protection because it's true. Bye. Bye, Insta.